Now, Storm Tracker 12 weather with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
Right now, taking a live look out at Klamath Falls from the Sky Lakes Medical Center. Current temperatures 41 degrees, winds out of the south, and it's not looking too wintry as we're taking a look at Klamath Falls. Snow levels on the rise. We'll touch on snow levels in a second, but quite a bit of moisture is on its way in. Take a look at that. We're expecting an atmospheric river to bring plenty of rain to the region this weekend, and it's already begun. It'll pick up as we're moving throughout those overnight hours. And already right now, rain across the whole entire region. A little bit later as we're moving over towards Lakeview, but again, it's going to pick up a bit as we're moving throughout the night. But speaking of some concerns with this system, we do have a high surf warning. That is until 7 a.m. on Sunday. We can see those waves from 25 to 30 feet, large and breaking. So make sure you're being pretty careful as you're along the coast. But I don't think you're going to want to be heading outside over the weekend because it's going to be rather rainy, especially as we're heading into Curry County. But moving our way through the night, we're going to expect periods of heavy to moderate rainfall, a little bit more heavy as we're heading over towards Curry County. As we head into our Saturday, we'll see a period of light rain as we're moving throughout the day, but still do expect a very wet day, especially as you're moving down into Siskiyou County. But that's going to pick up as we head into those overnight hours, ramping up again, expecting heavy rainfall as we're into Curry, Josephine, and western Siskiyou County. And take a look at what moves in as we're heading into those overnight hours. It's going to come down quite heavy at times, expecting quite a bit. Concerns for flooding as well. As we move through our Saturday, snow levels are going to be a bit higher, but they'll drop as we head again into our Sunday, and we'll begin to dry out as we do head into our Sunday and into our Monday. But taking a closer look at what we can expect for those snow levels, already on the rise as we're heading through our Friday into those overnight hours. But for most of Saturday, they're going to be sitting pretty high. But as we head into our Sunday, they'll be dropping quite rapidly, especially by the time we head into Sunday afternoon. It's going to be rather cold as we're waking up for our Monday morning. But taking a closer look at what we can expect for our high temperatures tomorrow, 50 degrees as we're heading over into Medford and Grants Pass. East of the Cascades, Lakeview high of 43, Klamath Falls 46, Wairika 50 degrees, and over towards the coast 54 as we're making our way towards Brookings. Now, one of our concerns with this system moving through, or I should say the continuation of this parade of systems moving through, are flood concerns. Already received plenty of precipitation for the first half of this week, so those grounds are already pretty saturated, and we're adding more rain along to that. So we do have the potential for flooding of rivers and creeks. So if you do see a road that is covered with that water, make sure you're turning around, not driving through. Also have the potential to see some landslides, rock falls along with this. So make sure you're being extra careful driving along those coastal mountain ranges. But as we're heading through the rest of the weekend, we're expecting quite a bit of that rain to fall as we're heading over to Curry, Josephine counties, even more possibility for those coastal mountain ranges. A little bit less as we're heading over east of the Cascades, but it's still going to be a pretty decent amount. Now, as we head later into the week for our Monday and Tuesday, we will begin to dry out, so that does raise a little bit of concern for that valley fog to develop again, especially as we're taking a look at Tuesday and heading into the new year. We're expecting possibly a system to be moving through, bringing back some rain, but it's looking like it's going to be a little bit lighter than what we're going to see this weekend. But let's go ahead and take a look at our 7-day forecast for the coast. It is going to be breezy a bit as we're heading through our Saturday into our Sunday. A little bit of instability is going to move in, so we possibly could also expect the chance for some thunderstorms as well over into northern California. Rain likely as we're moving throughout the weekend. Some winds does pick up as we're heading into those overnight hours of Sunday, so do expect some breezy conditions, especially into the Shasta Valley. Now heading over into the Klamath Basin, windy again as we're moving through the system. Snow levels will drop as we head into Sunday, and it's going to be rather chilly as we wake up on our Monday and Tuesday. Over into the mountains, again, rain and snow likely. Higher elevation is going to expect some wet and heavy snow as we're heading through our Saturday with plenty of moisture moving through. And finally, back over into the Rogue Valley, rain likely through the weekend. A little bit windy as we're heading into our Saturday night as well, but expect us to dry out as we're heading into our Monday and Tuesday.